this is Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So for today's video I thought I would do my haul for the month of, what month is it? March. Oh, I can't believe I forgot the month then. Yeah, I thought I'd do it a bit early because I have got quite a bit. Yeah, didn't mean to get so much, but it kind of happens, so there you go. It happens, doesn't it? So yes, I'll try and get this all done in one video, but if I can't get it done in one video, then I may do either a second video or I'll carry it on over to next month. So without further ado, we'll make a start. So first I want to show you guys is this. Now this tub, I actually got it today from Home Bargains. I think it was about $1.99. And what I got to hold it in is my Copic Markers. Now these Copic Markers I've brought this month. I just got last week. I got a whole bunch of them on eBay that somebody was selling, and I thought, because obviously I don't want to get the full set apart from the fact that I can't afford the full set, but I thought just enough so I can use them in my colour by number book. So these are the ones that I got. So there's quite a few selection of colours. I got, well, this one technically I had this before in my stash. So I got mostly the Copic sketch markers, and it had like a miscellaneous Copic original in there as well, which I'm happy with. I like that. I am waiting for some more colours today. They might be here today, might be here tomorrow. I've sent off a purple set, and I've just ordered a red set as well. So that is my little Copic selection. I've started using these in my colour by numbers, and oh gosh, I love them. I really do love them. I love how the brush tip glides over the pictures especially. So that are those. So the next thing here, I made a little boo-boo with these. You'll probably laugh at me now. I got 2 sets of the Prismacolor markers. Now if you are in the UK, these are a little bit harder to get in the UK. You can purchase them, but they are harder to get and they are so expensive. For the set of 48, it rounded out as about £140. Well, I saw 2 sets of 24 for about £50, so I worked it out as it'd be about £20 cheaper than getting 2 sets of 24 than the whole 48 together. So I'm still getting 48, but they're in separate packaging. And I really wanted to try the brush tips because I've already got tons and tons of the normal bullet tip and chisel tip. So I wanted to get the brush tip. So I ordered these 2. I was thinking that was different because it's different pictures on the front. However, and as well I thought that was brush tip. However, yeah, not only are these not brush tip, they aren't brush tip, they're bullet tip. So technically I've got all of these. If I look on the back, it's the exact same colours. Yes! I made that as a mistake. I brought, thinking that there were 2 separate colours and 2 separate brush tips. They're actually, this one is normal bullet tip with a chisel, and it's the same colours as that one. So if you look here, you've got PM19, look over there, PM19. You've got PM16, look over there, PM16. So yeah, that was my boo-boo with them. I didn't send them back because the simple fact is I just didn't want the postage charge that they would have probably have charged me. So I ended up keeping them in the finish. However, the only snag with these is they don't have any grey colours in them. They didn't have any greys. I have got plenty of grey colours in my other box, or I've got the Prismacolor bullet tips in, but they didn't have any in here. So what I did was my miscellaneous alcohol markers, I just dropped 2 shades of grey in there to keep them in the cases, so that's what I did with them. So yeah, that is my little boo-boo. My little boo-boo with them. So yeah, so love them, absolutely love them. Those are the brush tip ones. I will be doing a separate video on these, showing you them. These ones I didn't need. But I've ended up with them because I thought, I don't think they're refillable either, so they'll still come in really handy. So yeah, got those 2. But I'm still happy with the purchase, don't get me wrong. Still happy with the purchase. So I don't think I'll get any more supplies. It's all books, and when I say all books, I mean lots of books. So I'm going to show you what I had for Mother's Day. So I had this book, absolutely love it. My husband, well, the little ones, my son, he's 7 and my daughter's 5. They both went on my Amazon wish list, and they picked out each something for me for Mother's Day. So this is the one that my daughter picked, which is 300 Mandalas, and this is by Sally Berry, and it's Colouring Mandalas Designed for Adults in Relaxation. So this book, as you can see, is an absolute whopper of a book. I've seen lots of flip throughs of this. I probably will do a flip through just for my sake of my channel, but yeah, but it has some lovely mandala designs, and they are so simple to do as well. So I thought this would be just perfect for if I just want to fancy doing a little colouring mandala design, and I will really enjoy that. So the reason why I've got the card there is because I marked this off as a picture that I want to do. So that is that book that I had of my little girl. Bless her heart, she knows her mummy. She knows her mummy. So the next one, this was technically a gift off my husband. This is Dirty Dancing, colour by number. It doesn't have the author of this. I love the thought behind it. I absolutely love it, and bless my husband, bless his heart. He brought me this because he said he remembers when I used to sit and watch Dirty Dancing with Pingu on my lap. Obviously we lost Pingu in February, so he just brought me this as kind of a memento. I love the book, I really do love it, but there's no colour code. I felt really bad. I really did feel really bad because I opened it up. It's got you, this page belongs to some small things of what the images are, I think. No, poster in the book. You've got your colour test page, which is good, but then it goes straight into the pictures, and it doesn't have any colour code whatsoever. I flipped through the book. I looked at the front, the back, the pages to see if there was any colour code included, but yeah, there's not a colour code. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this book. I said to my husband, the only other thing that I can think of is if I create my own colour code for it, but the problem is it's a bit awkward, especially with it being like this, to create your own colour code for it and to create the right ones as well. So I'm very unsure. I just don't know what to do with it. I want to colour in it and I want to try it, but because it's got no colour code, I haven't got a clue. I don't know what to do. That's a picture from my son where he did. I marked the page because I thought that's the page I'm going to test out, try. So yeah, I really don't know what to do with this book. Like I said, I could create my own colour code, but it just seems daunting to have to do that. So yeah, I'm really not so sure. The only other thing I think what might work is if I use another colour code from another set of colouring books, for this one and just hope for the best. And if I end up with like a pop manga book, then yeah, I end up with that. So yeah, I love the idea behind the book, and I love the fact that my husband chose that. But yeah, I've just felt bad for him and feel bad that he didn't have a colour code with it. So the other book that I had for Mother's Day was this one. You know I love my lines, dots and spirals. I absolutely love them. And I absolutely love Mr. Bean. My son, he picked this book out for Mummy, and oh gosh, I was so pleased when I opened this, because yeah, he knows how much Mummy loves Mr. Bean, not to mention he loves Mr. Bean. So when we was in, was it first lockdown? It might have been second lockdown actually, like the fall lockdown when they was off school. We sat on the bed the one day and we just watched films all day, and we ended up watching the Mr. Bean movie, and he loved it, and yeah, he bought me this, so I'm really chuffed with it. So yeah, as I always say with these lines, dots and spirals, they're very hit and miss. Like, you do get white patches. I've since been told that the white patches are supposed to be there, like they're supposed to be coloured in black. However, when I did try it on another book, I don't think it was quite like that. So it has got the white patches here and there, but for the majority of the book it's brilliant. I'll show you the picture that I did. You'll probably see it again in my finished pages, but that's what I did of Mr. Bean. I absolutely love it. So I'm on a big massive spiral kick at the minute. So I'm just going to put that to the side because I will include that in my finished pages. So we go on to the other books. Now, first one, oh gosh, they're in no particular order. Now, this book, before this came out, I was thinking, and I don't know if I said it, but I know I was thinking for ages. This is by Kira Shershaniva, where Kira Shershaniva was a part of Sun Life Drawing for a while, but I think she's gone independently now. I was a fan. I'm a fan of the Sun Life Drawing books. And especially the selection that you have where you have the triangles, hexagons, circles. And my particular favourite was Colouring the Circles books. So when I saw this had came out, I had to get it. I definitely had to get it. It's not going to pay much to do a flip through because they're just all circles. But yeah, I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to start in this book. Because yeah, I did want the circles one, and it's also a mystery as well, so you don't know, it doesn't say what you are colouring, just says enjoy 30 colour by number pictures hidden by small circles on various topics such as animals, travel, landscapes, flowers, people, birds and more. Use the 22 colour palette to create beautiful artworks, and it's got the All Rights Reserved by Kira Shershaniva. So it's a mystery book, that is, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to starting in that one. So the next one, now I've seen a few books by Bright Ideas Paper Publishing and also Jennifer Rowling, where I think Jennifer Rowling is a part of Bright Ideas Publishing. So I don't know what was that showing it, but at the back of here it gives you a list of some of the cities that are included in this book. So here it is, it says at the bottom, 2021 Jennifer Rowling, publisher Bright Ideas Paper. So it is that. So this is One Colour Dots Around the World Part 2. So I haven't got Part 1, however I am planning to get Part 1. So just have a quick flip of this. Might do a separate one of this. So it does have some small dots, it does. And really you can tell what the pictures are. But I like this. I love the idea of it because it's only partial. It's not like a full page. So I can imagine these pages will be quite quick to do. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to having a look through and doing a couple of pages out of that. So yes, and I definitely love my one colour books. So there's that one. So I'm going to show you these two next. So I recently received these. I got them in the post yesterday actually. This is Ghost Whisperer Line Swells colouring book. It doesn't say who the publisher is, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. I saw this on the Lines and Dots colouring site on Facebook, and I saw that somebody had ordered a few books and this was one of them. My jaw nearly dropped because I've been looking for the Ghost Whisperer Lines, Dots and Spirals for a while now, and I hadn't checked it for a bit, and then I saw that them had it and I was like, quick, get on Amazon. So I went on Amazon and I saw that they had it and I added it to my list, and my husband was like, well, if I can have a bit of game credit, you can order that book. I was like, done. I was like, done. I didn't have to think about it. So at the back of the book, it's just got Jennifer Love Hewitt's face, which in Ghost Whisperer, she is called Melinda Gordon. That's it. I remembered the name. So yeah, this is a kind of a hit and miss book. It's got some good pictures which are lines, but it's also got patches on some of the pictures, which is a bit of a wish it didn't have that and on there as well, but it's kind of a risk you take when you do get these books. What I'm planning to do in the future, yeah, you can see the patches there. I'm still going to colour in the book. What I'm going to plan to do for a video in the near future is I want to do a Lines and Dots and Spirals books, kind of what to go for and what's hot and what's not, what to go for and what aren't, because I thought if you guys like your Lines, Dots and Spirals books, it may give you an idea of which ones I do recommend. So yeah, I'm still going to colour in it, that goes without saying. So the next book I picked was, I got loads of these Lines, Dots and Spirals on my wish list, but I wanted to go with this one. This is the Wayans Bros. If you'd have seen these, this is Dots, Lines and Swirls colouring books. These guys, I love these. These are two actors. They've been in a few films. They've been in White Chicks, which is one of my favourite films. Not Scream, Scary Movie, which is like the comedy side of Scream. And there was in a film that I watched not so long ago, oh gosh, where one of them plays a dad, which is him, and he plays a convict, but he's short, and he dresses up as a baby, and he kind of adopts him, and it is so funny. I wish I knew the name of the film. If you guys do know the name of the film, if you've seen it, please put it in the comments below, especially for other people to see it, because you have to go and see it. It is really good. It's on Netflix at the minute. I giggled at it, I did. So this book, this is actually a good one. I can't see many patches, if any. So yeah, I do like this one. So yes, cannot wait to get started in this, do a page out of it. So yeah, it doesn't pay me much to do a flip through of the book, but yeah. So, oh yes. So the next one, being as we're on a Lines, Dots and Spirals kick, I bought this one. This is Dots, Lines and Spirals colouring book, and this is Spirals Volume 1 Celebrities. So this book is just the spirals, and it is again by Jennifer Rowling, and the publisher is Bright Ideas Paper, and it came out in 2021. And this book consists of 15 spiroglyphic pages, perfect size, 8x5 times 11 inches, high quality paper, and creativity and funny relax with just one colour, very unique and exciting as well as relaxing. So I'm going to go to the back of the book to see the solution, so if you don't want to see it then switch off and then come back, whatever. Yeah. So at the back of the book it gives you the solutions of the people what are included in the book. So I'm not going to read them out because obviously, yeah. I did the first one in it and I do like it. However, I didn't have a clue who on earth that was until my husband actually said, it was my husband that said that it was Army Hammer. So I've written his name at the top, so when I do my finished pages I know who to say it is. So the next book, now I'm not going to have time unfortunately to do every book that's in here because yeah, we're running out of time, so I thought we would, so we'll just do about 2 more and we'll leave it there. So the next book, oh gosh, oh, who was it who had this book? Sonya's Mixed Media. I watched one of her videos and I'm sure it was this book that she had, and I looked on Amazon UK, it didn't have it. I looked on Amazon US, it didn't have it. So then I looked on Amazon Australia and it had it on there. So yeah, I love Scooby-Doo. This is 64 pages of colouring fun and this is the 50th anniversary. Funnily enough, I didn't have to pay that much for this book either. I think it was roughly about £12 and it was only about £2 postage, so it was actually really good. It is double-sided, so I can't use alcohol markers unless I'm willing to sacrifice the next page, but it has some really cool pictures in this, and I love Scooby-Doo since I was a kid. So as soon as I saw this on her channel, I thought, yes, I've definitely got to have that book. So yeah, I purchased the book and I'm so glad that I did. However, I'm having to hide it from the children. So the last book that I want to show you is, I think being as we're on a Bright Ideas publishing kit before, this is the last book I'm going to show you. I have got quite a few more in my stash, but yeah. I may actually do either leave until next month to do a haul, or I might actually do flip throughs of them. So anyway, this is Mosaics colour by number with 3x3 times 3x5mm squares, and it is cartoon characters, and this is by, again, Jennifer Rowling, publisher Bright Ideas Paper, 2021, so it only came out this year. So it contains 24 colouring pages, large size 8.5 by 11 inches, high quality papering, creative and fun. So yeah, these are what the pictures look like. So the squares are the kind of Belper family size. I'll just wait for it to go into focus. And it's not going to do it, is it? Yeah. So it's small squares. You've got your colour code at the bottom. Now the colour code is fairly different to what I've done before, and it's also got the colour code for that picture on that side. So it's not going to pay to do a flip through because you're not going to see what they are. However, do they have a solutions? So also in this book it gives you an actual colour palette for the Prismacolor markers, which is kind of good, but I've only got 24. Didn't you? No, I haven't. I'm a fibber. I've got the Prismacolor markers in the bullet tip and I'm bound to have a lot of them colours. So yeah, that is that book. So guys, I'm going to leave it there for now because we are at 24 minutes and I don't want the video to cut out. So that was part of my colouring haul for the month of March. So I have got quite a few other books that I wasn't able to show in this video because of running out of time, but like I said, I may do another colouring video haul with those books, or I made a flip throughs. It depends what kind of mood I'm in. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And until next time, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now, guys. Bye.